So, I am here at a place that is very important to me. I'm actually at a cemetery. It's not just a random cemetery, I swear. I have family buried here and one very special person in particular. So, I'm here visiting, but I honestly, of course, sounds a little weird. Let me fix the camera a little. But I love cemeteries. That might not be much of a shocker, but I've been to a few cemeteries on my channel, and this is one that's like an active, not an old one. But yeah, I mean, I came to visit. I brought flowers, and actually the old man at Walmart paid these for me. And I just have a blanket, and like I said, I like to be here for peace. I think it's just so relaxing and so quiet, and even though a lot of it might be a sad reminder, it could also be a joyous reminder that, you know, loved ones are now in the afterlife. It's just everyone's opinions and everyone's way of dealing with grief and loss. But it's a beautiful day. I saw my friend earlier. We had a lovely time. And now I'm here on my afternoon. I also got small snacks. I'm not that hungry. I got some thin lemon Oreos. These are delicious. And a little bottle of Prosecco. So we're just gonna chill here for a bit. So I went to the funeral museum recently, and I feel like I asked these questions, but if you haven't seen that video, I'll just re-ask the questions. Do y'all have y'all funerals plans? Like, are you gonna end up here at a cemetery where people can visit you? Do you want to be in a wall? Do you want like a giant mount? Do you not really care? Do you want to be cremated? Turn into a diamond? Like, there's so many ways now to go. I would like to be cremated, but honestly, it's whatever my family wants to do. But I think you should choose the cheapest option. So if you just want to bury me in the backyard, go ahead and do so. Dump me in the ocean somewhere. I don't really care, just as long as you feel satisfied that you celebrated my good death, I guess, celebration of life, and you move on as best as possible. A lot of people think cemeteries give them the creeps. Maybe certain spots, like if it's like a bad family or like evil people were buried, but no, they're so calm and peaceful, and it's almost just like mind-blowing to think about how many people are in this ground on this one piece of plot of land. I really want to go to the cemeteries in France, specifically Paris. I've seen videos on them, and they just look crazy beautiful and like old, and they're so crammed. Like, at least here in the South, we have so much land, and it's never ending. But like in very popular small cities, especially Europe, where you have to build like on top of people, basically, it's just very interesting to me. And I think New Orleans,
historically, New Orleanians could fit about 85 people in a single above-ground family tomb. Now, at first, that seems impossible because there's usually only a couple of crypts in each family tomb, but it was made possible because of a burial practice that New Orleanians had, which was called laying the dead to rest. Now, what this involved was basically taking, a family tomb. Let's say that one of these is our family tomb and our grandma dies. So we'd put her in a simple wooden coffin, unembalmed. We'd shove her into the crypt, screw on a little doohickey, which is called the closure tablet, and we'd leave her there for a year and a day. The crypts themselves, temperatures can reach 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That is the temperature at which you bake a turkey. And the results are predictable. After a year and a day, all that's left of that body is basically a completely desiccated skeleton. In fact, much of the organic matter is literally burned up into ash somewhere. So then they would scoop up the remains that used to be grandma and they would sweep it into the back of the crypt. Typically, it would then fall down a chute that would lead into a subterranean chamber called the caveau, which means little cave. There it would join the ashes of great-grandma and great-great-grandma going all the way back.
So we're gonna go around and give my special someone their flowers. My special someone inspired me ever since I was a little kid, and she had a really big impact on me, and I wouldn't be who I was or probably doing anything related to film if it wasn't her. So shout out to you, cuz there's like a whole house.